Okay, here we go. High volume, low calorie meal. Ingredients on the screen in front of you guys. And if you just started a diet or love to eat and can't fit into your macros, then this is what you do, because it will give you a huge portion and not many calories. The final dish you'll see served at the end is only 222 calories excluding the rice. I'll put the macros on the screen at the end of the video. So you've seen the ingredients, simple, start chopping it up, roughly chopped, no need for any knife skills whatsoever. All goes into one pot. Pepper, salt, garlic powder, really simple, that's all that goes into the pot. So as you can see, I've already put the garlic powder, the pepper and the salt, and carry on chopping. Bit of spices, seasonings, bit more veg. Yes, prep time may be quite a bit longer than you expect, but remember you can also get pre-chopped frozen onions, chopped mushrooms. You can get everything chopped these days in the supermarket, so if you want to go that way, go that way. It'll make it a little bit quicker for you, but remember, if you do get the frozen onions, less water into the pot, because those onions, anything frozen, will release some water. So I think that's the last onion going in now. Start stirring. I've already put some water in the bottom of the pan just to stop it from burning. No oil in this recipe. There's not much fat in here, mainly carbs and protein, and carbs are only from the hoisin sauce, which I'm going to be putting in. This hoisin sauce is quite high in calories, everybody, so you can adjust this recipe. Just use some different sauce, whatever you take to your fancy, no sauce, or just soy sauce if you want. Try and get the low sodium one, guys, if you can. It's very hard, but you never know if you can find it. Into another pan, just with some non-stick cooking spray. Again, the garlic powder with the chicken, salt, pepper, and we're going to be then cooking it off, giving it a stir, and after that put it on a high heat. As you can see, keep on stirring those veg, and we're going to add the soy sauce and the hoisin sauce in a second to both dishes. Let the chicken absorb the flavors and let the veg absorb the flavors. I've used, I believe, 125 grams in total of hoisin sauce, which is approximately half of the jar. It is quite a, like I said, a high calorie content, so any other sauce that you'd like, go for it and use it. Once the chicken's cooked, rather than finely chopping in the first place, use the spoon. After it's cooked, it breaks up very nicely and saves you a lot of time prepping and cutting the chicken to those fine small pieces. In goes the sauce into the chicken after the soy sauce, which you've already seen. Once you've got that cooked off, leave it on the simmer for a couple of minutes. Veggies really don't need long, chicken doesn't need long on those small pieces. You can see the sauce is already absorbed, and off it goes into the main pan. Again, if you're lazy like I am sometimes, you can just throw the raw chicken into the big pot in the first place and just let it cook for a little bit longer. Bear in mind your veggies will be a little bit more tender and soft. If you like a bit more with a crunch, do them separately and cook off the chicken. Here's the finished dish, guys, with a portion of my favorite VT rice, one serving, which is 144 calories, 222 calories on that, and look at that, it's a big bowl, guys, a huge bowl. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Please check out my Instagram and my Twitter account on the screen there, and I'll put a video of my last cooking meal in the top corner. See you soon.